start commenting, so it'll take a minute. Or wait till second. All right, we're going live again. I hope someone's gonna pop on. Not yet. All right. Anyone popping up, Marsha, on there? Can you see anyone's hearts, fingers, like thumbs now?
Hey guys, when people get on and start watching this post, if you can give us some thumbs up so that
your
we know
connection
that
is
watching.
weak.
Oh, we're on.
Chrissy,
we're on. Here we
Buechler
go.
is watching it, but it says your connection is weak.
That's okay. All right, ladies. We are here tonight to talk about libidos. So grab your blankies, grab your wine, cozy up by the fire with your BFFs, and let's do this. My name's Melissa Schneider. I did a Facebook Live a couple days ago, and I had tremendous feedback, and people wanted more. So what better topic to follow up a kids lecture with than sex?
You guys are going to get a lot of information here in this Facebook Live event with us, and we hope you have fun with it and find some great useful information.
By the way, this is Kish Mahoney.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Hey, I'm Kish Mahoney.
All right, tonight we are covering a must-have book in your collection, Lucy Libido, her guide to essential oil use, that she has an oil for that. Today, as I just lounged around, drinking wine, laying on the couch with my blanket, I just jotted down some of my favorite notes to go over with you guys this evening. So I've definitely been around the block, and I'm not talking with men, but with oils. I've tried them all, every brand, online, health food stores, bulk brands, cheap ones, and the only thing I've learned is quality does matter when you're talking about where you're putting these oils, ladies. Cheaper cut rate oils are inexpensive because they either contain a small amount of essential oil, which is all that is required to be considered a pure therapeutic grade essential oil. They're normally used for lower quality fragrance oils and not for therapeutic qualities. Is anyone jumping on, ladies? We have an audience here tonight, ladies. Everyone say hi.
Hi.
That's it. Ladies.
Hi.
Woo! All right.
Woo-hoo!
We got some men tuning in also. Young Living is the company that I solely trust and I personally have gone with to use essential oil brands. They're the only company that owns, farms, distills, and bottles their own oils, unlike every other single brand on the market. So please trust me when I say I trust Young Living.
Me too. Like, obviously, we're here presenting today on Young Living because it's the oil company that we have kind of fallen in love with their products, and we trust them. So, because of their seed to seal policy. So, and our seed to seal policy really just tells us that we know where our oils are coming from start to finish.
All right. How to use your aphrodisiac oils, because that's what we're going to talk about this evening. So fill up your glass of wine and cozy up and get ready. First, aromatically. A diffuser here, linen spray, however you want to diffuse your aphrodisiac oils, dispenses them into the air just so you can inhale them. Not only do they smell wonderful, they directly impact your brain. Love, peace, sensuality, and calmness are all emotions that can be triggered by essential oils. When you inhale essential oil molecules, the olfactory bulb triggers the limbic area of your brain. This then stimulates the amygdala, which is the center for your sexual drive. It also stimulates parts of the brain that get us in the mood. Topically, you can use the VitaFlex points on the hands or the feet for the reproductive system. Females, you would find those on your outer right ankle, thumb of your hand, or your big toe. In males following us, those are on your outer left ankle. More common places to use your oils are your chest, behind your neck, forehead, or behind your ears. Oh, awesome. For oils to stimulate the erogenous zones, apply to the inner thighs from mid-thigh up to the panty line and or below the navel. This is especially a good place to apply oils that boost hormones, increase circulation, and promote lubrication for men and women. Whenever using a new oil, spot test that oil on your forearm or someplace a little more sensitive than your happy spot. And always using oils, dilute, dilute, dilute. Use a carrier oil of your choice. You can grab your olive oil out of your kitchen, coconut oil, whatever you choose. Lastly, internally. Certain oils that are generally regarded as safe for consumption can be taken internally to increase hormone levels like testosterone or estrogen naturally without the side effects of synthetic hormones. This will help with libido and performance in both men and women. We'll talk about that in a minute. As a good rule of thumb, I recommend you try a new oil topically before you ingest it. And dilute those also when you are taking them. Young Living has made this very easy for us with their line of vitality oils. Those oils can be found with white labels on them and instructions for use.
These are the vitality labels. You'll find some of them. The white label bottles are the ones that are specifically labeled for vitality, which means that they're safe for ingestion.
All right, before we get started on the big topic of sex this evening and libido, feel free to share this video. Post it on your page, share it with your friends. Are they pricey? We're getting some comments. Our audience here will be streaming comments for us, and feel free to shoot your questions away and we can answer them over our Facebook Live. Prices of oils range anywhere, if you're a wholesale member with Young Living, from $11 a bottle to about $38 a bottle. So if you have specifics, just leave them in the comments, and when we're done with our video, we will log on and give you specific prices as we talk about oils if you want specifics, okay? Otherwise, feel free to share this video, post some comments, and my assistants here that are watching will holler them out for us. Right, ladies?
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't worry, they all have full glasses of wine also. So, let's go. Let's talk about sex, or lack thereof, which is because that's what we're really here for this evening. Does it ever feel like a seesaw? Either one of your partners wants it and the other one doesn't. Maybe your spouse comes home and you're just too tired that night. Or maybe you're ready to go and he's already sleeping watching the fishing channel. I don't know about you, but I can't just flip a switch and jump in bed and be ready. Unlike most men who become aroused just seeing you step out of the shower, I need a little more pampering and preparation for myself. Kish?
I agree.
I like to use a special essential oil or diffuser blend. The sense of smell can trigger anticipation. One last tip. Make sure when you see each other after work, stop and kiss. I'm not talking those little pecks on the lips. I'm talking a real smooch. Arms around each other's necks, eyes closed, you know, like the good old days. This simple little reconnection takes seconds, but can really make you remember, hey, I really like this guy. Drop what you're doing and really connect emotionally and physically. This crossroads is very important in your relationship. The more you do to remember that you love each other, the more you'll both benefit. I know in the middle of life it gets really hectic and chaotic, and it's hard to take that time, but what is 10 seconds to give you that butterflies in the stomach feeling again? Anything?
Nope, I'm good.
Did you guys know that the divorce rate in the U.S. is over 50% now? And it's even higher for second or third marriages? Did you also know that money and sex are researched and listed as 2 of the top 5 causes of divorce in the U.S. nowadays? Young Living can help with both of those. If you have interest in the business side of Young Living, please contact me. If you have interest in the sex side of Young Living, stay tuned. So let's get started. Kish, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
If you already use Young Living oils, bravo. You are on your way to a healthy sex life. First, we all know hormones play a huge role in your libido. So balancing your hormones is super important when we're talking about libidos. 4 oils I'll suggest that can help with that. I wish this was smell-o-vision, as Kish has them on her table to sample. First is Progessence Plus. It's a total game changer. Not an essential oil, but a natural progesterone supplement with essential oils infused in it, and wild yam extract. It's developed by a doctor who specializes in women's hormonal issues. Progesterone production decreases over time, and it tends to drop dramatically after childbirth. When it drops too low, our sex drive disappears also. Second, Lady Scleral and Sclerescence. These blends both support healthy estradiol levels. Estradiol supports the ovaries and the uterus for reproductive purposes. Estradiol levels drop with age and especially during menopause. Women with naturally higher estradiol levels tend to have fewer issues with fertility. Third oil, Dragon Time. This is a hormone balancing oil that was developed just for women for that time of the month. Amen. Gentle enough for teens to use. Fourth oil is the Endoflex I'm going to talk about. It's an endocrine supporting blend. The endocrine system is responsible for telling your body what hormones to produce and when to produce them. Using this daily can support your overall endocrine health. Simply having your hormones in harmony can make a huge difference in your desire. When in doubt, most women are too low in progesterone, so Progessence Plus is always a good place to start on your oil journey.
It's breaking up. We're going to
Do we-
with the Progessence Plus, typically we apply it. You
We
can do
can
it on
hear
the throat, the base of the neck, forearms.
Perfect. Thanks, guys. Any others? Endoflex, where do you put it in anything?
Endoflex here. I've done it on my big toe also. Endoflex is also going to help like energy, all that good stuff.
Dragon Time?
Dragon Time.
It is time. Libido it up, ladies. These oils I'm going to talk about next are all for us. First one, Ylang Ylang. This is used as an aphrodisiac. Ylang-ylang is also found in joint sensation. I love this oil, and I hope you have it in your collection, and if not, you need to be putting that in your next order. This will help a healthy libido in both men and women. It can be used diffused or applied to the inner thighs. That's inner thighs!
Come on, Vanna, get it going on.
Vanna's delayed on their spot.
Lots of thumbs up on that.
Wine on that.
Didn't know I was supposed to show exactly how to rub it on the inner thighs, but okay.
I just wear ylang-ylang as a perfume. You can also put a drop in your cleavage. This, we won't be demonstrating. This will get you where you need to go faster than ever if you get my drift, racers. Second oil tonight, Joy. I love Joy. It's another one I wear as a perfume. Not always just for me, but sometimes others around me can benefit from it as well. Use it over your heart to balance out the craziness in your day and bring calm and happiness to your life. Diffusing this is a good way to invite the mood. If you don't like the aroma of Joy because it's too florally, mix it with lemon or a stronger scent to help make it less florally. Also take a couple of drops of this with a carrier oil. I recommend the Sensation Massage Oil. And rub it on your inner thighs, in your leg crease, lower abdomen, or a drop in your cleavage. Joy really gets you in the mood and brings that, oh, joy. Third oil we're talking about here is Sensation. This isn't just a secret, it is sensational. Smells like Joy, but softer with the lack of geranium in it. It really gets things going. It helps pull you out of the overwhelmed, overtired, overcommitted, and totally stressed out state that most of us function in all day long, and helps release those blocks to being intimate and loved. Diffuse it to set the tone, or also used on your inner thighs. You can put this on the edge of your ears, back of your neck. Once applied, be ready to feel that anticipation, ladies. Also, it's so mild it can be used on those little sensitive areas if you get my drift. Very little dilution is needed, or you can just try the massage oil. Mix it with coconut oil and apply it all over your happy spots. Orange. Orange glad I'm an aphrodisiac. A little drop of happiness in a bottle is what we call it. A lot of us want to be more intimate, but often find it difficult, or difficult to feel satisfied, which is also frustrating for both. Oh, the wonders of cypress and orange on your inner thighs. Orange is awesome for those nights that you just say, not now, honey. It can help you relax and get in the mood when you feel overstressed from the day. Being too stressed doesn't help your libido. It's also great mixed with ylang-ylang, cypress, or clary sage. You can diffuse it, apply it topically, or ingest it. Anything to add, Kish?
You are right on the money.
I'm right on something.